how you pamper yourself at any point of a time. You do a particular work, and when the result of it manifests, how you respond to it. What do you do to give a treat to yourself? Whether it is success or a failure, anything. How do you treat yourself? What kind of cognitions you use to pamper yourself? Understand, this defines the kind of personality that we have, the kind of a being that we are. Whether it's a success, okay, you had a great breakthrough in, let's say, your career, or even very simple, you're having a lot of desire to buy a particular type of a car, and somehow you manifested a car, you got money and you manifested a car. How do you pamper yourself for it? How do you treat yourself for it? What kind of cognitions you choose to cherish? It might be anything. It might be, oh, see, I'm great. I'm able to do so much. I'm able to fulfill my dreams. Or sometimes people even have cognitions where such a wonderful thing has manifested. I don't know what bad luck is going to follow this. You have various different cognitions that keep coming up. Beings who can have that powerful cognition of everything is manifesting because I am Paramashiva, and continuously evolving as gods and goddesses. This particular thought current even to come as a natural instinct in us. There's a particular kind of ecosystem that is required, a particular ambience that is needed for this. When a kid starts growing up, he starts seeing their parents, the teachers, the society around him, starts imbibing cognitions that each one of them carry and how they respond to life. Understand, a kid does not just catch the words that you utter, nor just the behavior that you do in front of him, but even the cognitions. The cognitions, you don't even need to spell it out. Just by being in your breathing space, the kid will just be able to grasp those cognitions from you. So that's how the cognition starts evolving in a child. To understand and cognize yourself as Paramashiva, which is the ultimate reality, understanding that you are the super consciousness itself, the ultimate, a particular type of ambience is needed for it. And somebody who already has this as their cognition, who continuously breathes and lives in that cognition, that person will be needed in your life. And especially in that age gap of from the age of 7 to 21. Understand, from the moment the child is born till the age of 7, that is when it starts growing and needs to be in this breathing space of the mother. After the age of 7, that age of 7 is the prime age where the patterns starts developing in the child. Till the age of 7, there is absolutely no root patterns, nothing else which is sitting in the child. It's just the learning period. Everything just starts coming inside. But from the age of 7 is when the cognitions start solidifying. The child picks up the cognitions. Gets from its mother, it sees from its father. It starts picking up all these. Choosing a few, does some permutation combination, and keeps that as its patterns. How to respond to life? It sees its mother. Oh, this is how she responds. For example, it's raining and the mother says, "Oh, don't go outside. If you go outside, you'll catch cold." The kid just starts holding that as cognition and has that cognition as a part of its responding instinct. But from the age of 7, if the kid is allowed to be in the breathing space of an enlightened master, he just starts picking up the way the enlightened master responds to life, how Guru responds to life. See, fortunately, all of us are blessed that we have an avatar himself in this physical plane, available, making himself available not just in one particular campus, but in multiple Kailasas, making his breathing space happening there. Just wanted to share one other thing with all of you. The thoughts, thought currents, patterns, all these are not just caught by the way you see it, but it's present in the breathing space of a person. Breathing space is not just the space which is around you, but the place where you exist. For example, you are residing in your house, let's say for 5 years. Even if you go out for a vacation and come back, even when you're out during that period, the house will still contain your thought currents, your memories, everything that happened in the house as a Chitakasha. The space which holds all these memories and thought currents. When a person walks into that space, automatically, unknown to himself, he starts imbibing those thought currents, those patterns, at least for that temporary moment, he is there. That is why when you enter a temple or enter any one of our Kailasas, you'll suddenly feel a total different space altogether. Same way, when you enter a prison or some memorial where a lot of people have suffered, moment you enter, a lot of pain, unknown suffering, unknown low mood just starts getting into your system. So this age gap from 7 till the age of 21, the best age to mold your cognitions, make it as cognitions of Paramashiva himself. That possibility is open and available to everyone now. Swamiji has opened the doors, not just in one place, but in all the different Kailasas. Actually, many Rajavidya Gurukulas have already started, and many more are yet to start. So anybody who wants to join your kid or want to know more about this, even from whichever age you are in, and you want to have that shift, make sure you'll leave your comment under the Facebook post of Swamiji and share that post to as many people as possible. So anybody who has the greatest blessing that they're still in the age group of 7 till 21, or maybe their parents get to see this post, just by you sharing this post with them, you are becoming a channel for the divine to manifest a huge miracle in all of their lives. So I request all of you to just take a few minutes now and share that post to as many people as possible. And with this, we'll now be entering into a small meditation and then proceeding to Nithya Satsang. I request all of you to sit with your head, neck and spine in a straight line. Close your eyes. Breathe in and breathe out deeply and slowly. Start chanting the Mahavakya, Om Nithyananda Paramashivam, intensely from your navel center.
Paramashivam, Om Nithyananda Paramashivam, Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. 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 Om Nithyananda नित्यानन्देश्वर परमशिवसमारम्भाम् नित्यानन्देश्वरि पराशक्तिमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम् I welcome you all with my love and respect. I welcome all the devotees, disciples, samajis, satsangis, srimahans, mahants, tanidar, kotaris, visitors, viewers, everyone sitting with us all over the world through Nithyananda TV and two-way video conferencing having Nayanadiksha in all our adhinams, temples, monasteries, universities, satsang centers. I welcome all of you with my love and respects. First, I wanted to tell you the reason why suddenly I decided to come for the satsang. I know for sure if you know my lifestyle, it's really a surprise. Pleasant surprise satsang. Listen. I had some revelations. Arunagiri Ishvara himself revealed. And I wanted to share that as early as possible with you all. See, yesterday I was trying to describe the pie of guru-disciple relationship. The pie of Paramashiva, pie of guru-disciple relationship. That, understand, when I use the word pie, I actually mean the original Sanskrit word akshaya guna. In the modern English, naturally, there is no other complicated word to tell you the irrational rational, illogical logic conveyed by the word akshaya guna. There is no other word. So I chose this pi as equivalent to the word akshaya guna. If you can grasp the original idea akshaya guna, that's the best. I'll try to describe that original word akshaya guna. See, guna is a nature. You can understand, but it is perishable. Means it will be destroyed. Like a whiteness of the milk is nature of milk, but it can be destroyed from milk. Milk can be disintegrated and made to lose that white quality. Even mercury can lose its liquid quality. So all guna is chaya, means can be destroyed. There is something which is the core fabric, the plasticity of the plastic, elasticity of the elastic. There is something, some core principles are not chaya, they are akshaya guna. The indestructible, non-replaceable, undilutable. Understand? That core existence of Paramashiva is what I call akshaya guna of Paramashiva. If you understand that akshaya guna of Paramashiva, you will just be Paramashiva. Because Paramashiva is as simple as waking up to the understanding, nothing else. Is a strategy to play with existence as core akshaya guna. Let me repeat. Paramashiva is nothing but your existence playing with the strategic decision to be responsible as Paramashiva. If your strategic existence, let me explain. There is existence in you. If a snake comes, you move out. If a friend comes, you smile. If an enemy comes, you run. Which goes on strategizing to keep your existence as it believes alive. See, if you feel your existence is only body, you will protect your body always. If you feel your existence is only your mind, you will protect your identity. If you feel it is a mix of both, you will try to protect both. It's just what you feel as you. You go on strategizing to protect it. I tell you, there are many people, for the sake of money, they're ready to even give up their freedom and go to jail because they feel their body is them. They don't have a problem with their identity getting destroyed. If you pay them few crores or few lakhs, they will kill anyone and go to jail. Their identity, they don't have a value for their identity. They don't feel themselves connected to their identity. They feel themselves connected only to the body. So if their body is healthy, somewhere given food and sleep and taken care, they are enough for it. They're okay with that. They don't care anything else. I have seen some people, just to keep their identity, they are ready to give up even their wealth. So they feel their identity is their existence. So whatever you call or you feel as your existence, you go on, strive, struggle, strategize to keep that alive and expanding. That strategic existence in you, if that decides, you will be Paramashiva. That is your identity. You will go on, strategize responsibly to be Paramashiva. That decision is Paramashivatva. Understand? That decision is Paramashivatva. I am repeating. If you decide now, from now, whatever I know as Paramashiva means eternally existent. It is alive forever. Sat, Chit, it is fully conscious of everything. Ananda, it is extremely blissful eternally. Paramashanta Swarupa, eternally peaceful. Paramakarunya Swarupa, eternally compassionate. These are all the Akshaya Guna of Paramashiva. So from today, I decide to keep this as my identity, and I decide to go on, strategize to keep this existence and identity protected, alive, kept in me. Means you are integrated to Paramashiva. Understand? I am breaking the coconut to piece, not just two. I am exploding it. Clearly listen. If you feel your body is only you, your existence, you will protect it very carefully. It is all about your food, your sleep, your laziness, your lipstick, your shining, your sari, your dhoti. It is all about your body centric. Just for the body to be luxurious and pleasured, you will do anything. If you feel your identity, what you are known as to everyone, if you feel that is your existence, you will do anything strategically, continuously to keep that alive and expanding. And I tell you, too simple. If you start tasting the Akshaya Guna of Paramashiva as highest, if you have romance with the Akshaya Guna of Paramashiva, you will become so protective of that identity of you. You will so violently strategize to keep that existence alive. Understand? Making you fall in love, making that romantic connection between you and the Akshaya Guna of Paramashiva is job of Master, Guru. He makes you fall in love with the Akshaya Guna of Paramashiva by embodying that Akshaya Guna in his life. Understand? You can never understand my strategic existence is always about protecting my Sadashivatva, Paramashivatva and your Paramashivatva. Whether I smile at somebody or hug somebody, accuse somebody, anything I do is a strategy to keep my Paramashivatva and your Paramashivatva alive. My Paramashivatva cannot be killed because I already realized it. I am embody of it. Constantly, I strategize to keep your Paramashivatva alive and making you fall in love with your Paramashivatva identity. Understand? Whatever you strongly believe as you, that is the Akshaya Guna of you, that is the Pi of you. You go on strategizing to protect that existence. Understand? Every one of you are integrated. Somebody is integrated to Paramashiva, somebody is integrated to their identity, somebody is integrated to their delusion, somebody is integrated to the mix of all this, means confusion, convolution. Simplest way, as it happened in my life, I tell you. I just know my Guru is Paramashiva and I am committed to him. I'll do it. That's it. Understand? But I know I will be integrated to my Guru and my commitment to my Guru, and not even 1 second iota of doubt or idea of not doing even appeared. Forget about that thought appearing and then me consoling and denying and saying, no, there is no internal struggle. I just know I am committed to my Guru and I will do it. He may not be physically available to me now. That does not mean my commitment to him changes. When your commitment to your Guru changes, even if your Guru is physically alive, even if you are living with your Guru, you are Guru widower. If your commitment to Guru has not changed, you are Dirgha Sumangali, Nitya Sumangali. I am committed to my Guru and his word to revive the enlightened civilization, Kailasa and the planet Earth. I'll do it. I will continue to strategize, and I also know very strongly I cannot be destroyed. I am Akshaya. Because my Guru is Akshaya. I am committed to him and he is in me. He has given me that oneness. I am Akshaya. I cannot be destroyed. I'll do it. And I am successful in making it happen. I tell you, fundamentally, enlightenment is too simple. The identity you cognize as you just needed to move from pi of destructive individual identity to pi of Paramashiva. See, your foundation software, that binary code is destructive, powerless ideas, concepts, cognitions. If we wake up to the powerful cognitions, I tell you, the whole being you will move in right direction. Understand? If you are moving in wrong direction, even your success is a struggle. If you are moving in right direction, even if your struggle is success, even your struggle is success. Whether life is a struggle or success is all about the direction, not about the speed or what you face during the journey. Understand? The word struggle or success, failure is decided, defined by the direction you are moving, not by the incidents, situations, things you face during the journey. No. If your identity is right, if your Akshaya Guna, the pi, the cognitions are right, even your struggles are biggest success. Even if people feel you are struggling, you are grand success. If your Akshaya Guna, core existence is delusion, even if people feel you are successful, you are only struggling, fail. Gift wrapped, dash, dash. I tell you. Today, what I am revealing, this science, if you apply in any field, you will become successful. If you want money, apply this in money. If you want enlightenment, apply this in the field of enlightenment. If you want honey, apply this in the field of honey. If you want Paramashiva, apply this with Guru. Straight. I am not using the word this bhakti and all. Many cunning fellows have started misinterpreting, abusing this, all these big word, Guru Bhakti, Jing Chak Chak Chak. My Guru Bhakti is very straight. I am committed to him. What he conveyed to me, I understood and clarified with him. He has conveyed enough for me to understand. That's it. Now, this is my life. Over. This is my identity. Over. Now I am strategizing for this identity to be alive and flourish. Over. Any obstacle comes, Madhyamaitana Mudra. Neither internal nor external obstacles can come. No. Over. Understand? I can negotiate with whole world for my Guru, but no question of negotiating with my Guru. I'll conquer the whole world for my Guru. No question of even looking up to see his face, only feet. Understand? Pi of Paramashiva is Guru. If you negotiate with the core concept Akshaya Guna, then when are you going to reach and be integrated and strategize for it? Strategizing for your enlightened identity is living enlightenment. Strategizing to live and manifest your enlightened identity is living enlightenment. You strategize to protect anything else, it will only be destruction. Understand, if your direction is right, even the struggles are success. If your direction is wrong, even success is a struggle and failure. I was given option. Drop your commitment to your Guru. And I was even told, after all, he is not there in the body. Why are you torturing yourself? Hey, he is there in the body. We are Hindus. We don't remarry. Understand? I was very clear. Not even 1 second I had a doubt. Actually, when they were trying to force me to make the statement at gunpoint that I should step down, I did not bother about this body getting destroyed or death. They were blackmailing literally to destroy the temple. So I had to just somehow manage 1 or 2 days to protect the temple and banyan tree, that sacred things. That is the reason I just never ever, even for a second, I thought I'll compromise on my commitment to my Guru. Never even had an idea. It's not that I did not have struggles. What you consider a struggle in your life, if I have to quantify, I had at least 100 or 1,000 times more for every strategy I made. But the direction was right. So my every struggle became success. And I am only becoming more and more energetic, and it's becoming anti-aging, not anti-aging, A-U-N-T-Y, anti-aging, A-N-T-I. Life is only becoming like a A-N-T-I aging, not A-U-N-T-Y. Do not be committed to your delusion. Do not be committed to your blind spot. Do not be committed to your confusion. Understand. Don't expect to be committed to your confusion and expect life to be happy and blissful later on. No. Don't expect you will swim in the drainage and come out and feel sandalwood smell and perfume. No. To what you are committed, to protect what identity you are strategizing continuously. What you think as your survival, look in. What do you think as your identity and look in? Is it worthy of protecting, or is that right direction? Is that pie? When it manifests as a result, are you thinking that is going to be the truth and reality of your life? Do you feel that is the right goal towards which you are supposed to move? If you are starting one school today and running it successfully, then you should be very, very clear you are going to be successful in that, and you are going to make 1,000 schools. If 1,000 schools is your goal and running one school sincerely is the great thing, right? You are on the right direction. So even your struggles are going to be your victory. But you wanted to run 1,000 schools, but you start a alcohol bar and very successfully you run. In India, that runs more successfully than 10 schools. The best business in India is running alcohol bars. Always these liberals, anti-Hindu gang in India, they say best business is running a temple. No, best business is their business, running alcohol industries and alcohol bars, alcohol clubs, alcohol shops. In running temple, even if you make money, it is only a charity because the result is service, strengthening of the human consciousness. In running alcohol industry, even if you make money, that is direct demonic, killing millions of people. That murder sin will come to that person's involved directly in it. Understand? If you run a temple and make 1,000 rupee, if you run an alcohol shop and make 1,000 rupee, these 2,000 rupees are not same. It is totally different. If you run a temple and make 1,000 rupee, along with that comes so much of good punya you did. If you run alcohol shop and get 1,000 rupees, so much of papa, the destruction you caused, that all both comes. Legally married does not mean having relationship. Clinically fit does not mean being healthy. Qualified does not mean competent. Competence for life, same way. Qualification and competence is not same. Legally married and having relationship is not same. Money comes by running a temple and Money comes by running alcohol bar is not same. Your efforts should be in the right direction. If you say, oh, I know the right direction, but now I don't want to go, it means be very clear. You don't know the right direction. You are not convinced about right direction. You are convinced about confusion being the core cognition. The pie of you is confusion. Conviction results into action. If actions are not happening, conviction is not happening, be ferocious with yourselves. Be ferocious with yourself. I still remember. I was walking from Pune to Shirdi during my Parivrajaka time to have darshan of Baba, Shirdi, Sai Baba Samadhi. And I want to put this on record. I am very clear. I strongly cognize and realized Shirdi Sai Baba and Puttaparthi Satya Sai Baba is one and the same. So all my disciples will cognize Shirdi Sai Baba and Puttaparthi Sai Baba. Both are incarnations of same energy, the cosmic superconsciousness. I was walking at that time during my Parivrajaka Yatra. I wanted to have a darshan of Shirdi Sai Baba. I don't know what happened actually. Maybe the heat or some reason. I had a piles, almost like a intestine coming out, bleeding. And maybe 2 more days walk I need to do to reach Shirdi to have darshan. I was connecting with Baba and saying, I don't know what to do, but I wanted to really have darshan. Please make darshan happen. I just saw he appeared and said, hey, be strong and just pull the whole internal organs and put it on the place. I just did it and it became all right. I just pulled my internally, I just pulled my body internal organs and put it. And it became all right. It just became all right. I am telling you this incident to tell you the power of ferociousness. Have this kind of ferociousness when you alter your identity. It's not from first gear to second gear. Tatak! Break the clutch plate and unclutch. So all gears are over. It is not about first gear to second gear to third gear to fourth gear. Tatak, 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 tatak. No. Tatak. And there comes unclutching once for all. Somebody asked me, Swamiji, I want to take sannyas. I really feel insecure. Will I be successful or this, that? What should I do? Then I always have these chamchas around me. Now one chamcha said, burn the bridge. then you will never have a problem. You will never be able to go back. I said, no. Then what should I do? Burn not only the bridge, other side also. So you can never go back. Not just the bridge, burn the other side. Both. When I say other side, I don't mean one side. Bridge, both side, all the three burn. So you have nothing left. Identity. Getting set right is initiation. Guru Diksha. Yesterday what I gave Guru Diksha is what you cognize as you, that core being set right. Then after that, any struggle you do is only success. I never negotiated. I cannot imagine negotiating with my Guru. There was a time where all the people around me felt all doors are closed and over, and are we going to sink? They asked me, what is this, Swamiji? I said, I don't know what is the solution now, but only one thing I know, I will not question my Guru. I will be chaste disciple. I will do what he said. I am committed to him. And I saw suddenly all doors are closed, but the sky opened. I just flew. Yes, all doors closed, but sky opened. I just flew. Understand? Setting the identity straight. What am I protecting? For what? To further what? I am going to strategize. Is that ultimate? Because I am so sure for what I am strategizing is ultimate, even if you think what is happening in my life is a struggle, I am successful. When for what you are strategizing is not ultimate, even your so-called success is struggle. Even your so-called success is struggle and failure. Understand? I'm pretty clear. I am strategizing for my Guru. My Guru's instruction to me. My Guru walk. My Guru's vision for me. My commitment to my Guru. Over. I want success only in that direction. That is the truth of my existence. Anybody wants success in any direction. Apply the same principle in that direction, but consciously. See, if you want to have 1,000 liquor shop and you start a first liquor shop and run it sincerely, then okay. That is what you want. But if you want to have 1,000 schools, but you first start running one liquor shop and saying, no, in this liquor shop I will earn, then I will start building school. No, that doesn't work. By the time you are successful or failure in that one liquor shop, your life will be gone. If you are successful, you will not be stopping with one liquor shop. If you are failure, your life will be gone. Your confidence would have been gone. Be very clear about the principles for which you are strategizing. The principles for which I am strategizing, I am very clear. That is why everything is success for me. having clarity about the core existence and strategizing for that to thrive and survive and thrive is what I call integrity. I'm pretty clear. Completely I'm clear. I am integrated to my Guru's vision for me. I feel all my followers and disciples, devotees should sit and iron out internally the core cognitions, core beliefs, core principles. The pie of you is it Guru Vak? Is it Paramashiva? I think working in that straightening, that is the real spiritual growth. For what you are striving will be thriving through you. So for what you are striving, if the direction is set right, even the so-called struggles are success. If the direction is wrong, even the so-called success is failures and destruction. Set the Akshaya Gunas right. Paramashiva is real. He himself came as Arunagiri Yogishwara and gave himself in oneness to Nithyananda Paramashivam. And Nithyananda Paramashivam is giving that to me. Just these 3 cognitions and simple attachment. Not big words like a bhakti. Simple attachment and straight commitment. What is my vision? He told me as my brain cognizes, and what I cognized, I clarified with him. Now that's it. I'm doing it. Over. I cannot even imagine negotiating with my Guru. I can negotiate with the whole world for my Guru, not negotiate with my Guru. That is what I call simple integrity. Straight. I am committed to him. I'll do what he said. Over. No question of negotiating. I've seen Ramana Maharshi's disciples, Annamalai Swami used to tell me, when people come to Bhagavan and ask what is the way for enlightenment, he will say, look into who am I, do the Atma Vichara. They come back and say, no, it is very difficult, can we do meditation? Naturally, he'll say, all right. Means they are negotiating with Guru. Then what he will say, okay, do at least that. Instead of drinking alcohol and roaming around, at least do meditation. When you negotiate with Guru, you are the loser. Even if you think you won in the negotiation. Then people come back and say, oh, meditation is also very difficult. Can I do japa? He'll say, all right, do. Oh, japa is also very difficult. Can I do stotra? He'll say, all right. Oh, stotra is also very difficult. Can I do some ritual? He'll say, all right. Now, I'm not saying ritual is lower than Atma Vichara. No, I'm not saying. But when you negotiate, he says, all right, do what you want. Understand? Drop negotiating with Guru. Negotiate with the whole world for Guru. Stop negotiating with Guru. Essence of what I wanted to convey. Simple attachment with Guru. Simple, direct obedience to Guru. Over. That's all is the key secret of my success. The reason why Paramashiva is manifesting through me, simple attachment to him and simple, straight obedience to him. That's it. I strategize for him. I don't negotiate with him. That's it. So with this, I bless you all. Let's all radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching, causing, living, Shuddhatvaita Saivam, Paramashivoham, the eternal bliss, Nithyananda. Thank you. Be blissful. Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva Samarambam Nithyanandeshwari Parashakti Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam. I welcome you all with my love and respect. See, for last few days, after the Paramashivatva, after Paramashivoham, few days I took to be continuously in Samadhi, intensely, and even did Nirahara Samyama, and for some days, dry fasting, without even water. And it helped really a lot to download many things. I'll share with you all the things I downloaded in last few days. Whatever Paramashiva revealed. Understand. A ruler tries to make legally right as existentially right for all of you. Listen, a ruler, politicians, legal authority, rulers, they try to make what is legally right to look as if existentially right for you. Even though they know that is not existentially right, it's only legally right. That is why politicians are bound to be hypocrites and corrupt by the system. They are trying to convince you about something which they are not convinced and they cannot be convinced. Same way, the moral policing people, they try to make what is called moral as existentially right. Understand? Whatever they think morally right, they try to make you feel existentially right. Again, there will be tremendous hypocrisy. Then, there is one group, what they think logically right, they try to make you look, make you feel it is existentially right. We call them scientists, rationalists. Listen carefully. Each group tries to make what is their right to look like as if it is existentially right for you. That's where the whole problem starts. Scientists try to make logical as right for you. Politicians try to make legal as a right for you. Moral policing people, social leaders, they try to make moral as a right for you. Understand? Rationalists try to make rationally right as existentially right for you. Only Paramashiva makes truth, Paramasatya, as right for you. Understand? To solve any problem, to get into the ultimate possibility of anything, you need to get into the root of the problem, source of the problem. If you just collapse all of us and get into the root, we are nothing more than just bunch of pat. Listen. I'll repeat. Lawyers and politicians try to make what is legally right as existentially right for you. Scientists try to make what is logically right as a right for you, existentially right for you. Social leaders try to make what is morally right as existentially right for you. Rationalists try to make what is rationally right as a existentially right for you. But only Paramashiva makes the Paramasatya, the truth, as existentially right for you. Listen. Some of the Paramasatyas, existentially right, what Paramashiva has revealed to me, I am revealing with you all now. All of us are just bunch of patterns. This universe itself is a huge thought current. All of us are bunch of patterns. This universe is a thought current. And the bunch of patterns we carry need to be just vibrate and in tune with the thought current called universe, the universal thought current. Understand? The bunch of pattern which we carry, if it vibrates with the universal thought current, we live enlightened life. If it doesn't vibrate with the universal thought current, we live a failure life. Or we move towards delusion. Paramashiva's fourth phase, which liberates you from delusion. Understand Paramashiva's 5 phase? One is creation, another one represents maintenance, another one represents rejuvenation, another one represents liberating from delusion, pulling you out of delusion, and the fifth one represents complete liberation. Listen carefully. If the bunch of patterns you carry vibrates with the universal truth, you live enlightened life, liberated life. the bunch of patterns you are, if it is not in tune with the universal truth, you are in delusion. That's all is the life. Fundamentally, you need to know your bunch of pattern, only then the tapas will not be painful. Understand? If you think you are pattern, every pattern you need to complete will be so painful, angry. It will generate so much of anger and vengeance on a person who is asking you to get out of delusion. It will turn towards Guru and God. Poor fellows. They suffer too much from you to give you the real reality. Actually, politicians escape very nicely from you. Everyone who tries to make their truth to your existential truth save themselves from you. But the person who really tries to make the existential truth as existential truth for you only suffers a lot from you. That's the most unfortunate, funny thing. Understand? Because Paramashiva never picks up weapon to hit you. You throw all your anger on him and his representative Guru. Listen. The existential truth is your bunch of pattern. If you remember that, raising yourself to vibrate with the universal truth will be too easy. Deciding to raise yourself to vibrate with the universal truth is tapas. And if you understand and remember continuously your bunch of pattern, tapas will be too easy. Because you know, you don't need to change, your patterns only need to be changed. But if you start cognizing you are your pattern, then you feel the pain. Oh, I have to change. I am being asked to change. I am not accepted as I am. Fool. Even you should not accept you as you are. You are a mess. If you think you are patterns. But actually you are not a mess. If you understand the patterns are separate from you, you are just bunch of patterns. Those patterns can be easily changed. Unclutching from patterns and understanding patterns are yours but not you. Patterns are yours but not you liberates you. Liberates you. Patterns are yours but not you. Understand? Whenever Paramashiva makes you vibrate with the existential reality, Paramasatya, it is always an intense joy, excitement, bliss, energy, health, all the auspicious things and auspiciousness. All your patterns loses power over you. You just need to remember your patterns are yours, not you. So you can easily discard them. Align yourself to the cosmic truth. Radiate yourself with the cosmic truth. All the powerful cognitions I have revealed are the cosmic truth, universal truth, ultimate reality, existential truth. Constantly align yourself, vibrate yourself to the powerful cognitions of Paramashiva. Complete with all the patterns which are not in tune with the Paramasatya ultimate. That's the best way of living enlightenment. Even the idea impossibility is just a stupid pattern. If you penetrate one pattern, you will see all the other patterns lose power over you. I tell you, only once if you do Nirahara Samyama, you will realize the most fundamental pattern, food pattern itself, you are able to break. You are able to run riot on food pattern itself. You will have so much powerfulness, you can play with any pattern. Running riot on food pattern is Nirahara Samyama. Running riot on possessiveness pattern is Aparigraha. Running riot on grabbing pattern is Asteya. Running riot on non-integrity pattern is Satya. Running riot on violence pattern is Ahimsa. Running riot on sexual patterns is Brahmacharya. When you run riot on your patterns, you become Rudra. When you run riot on your patterns, you become Rudraganya. Understand? Person who runs riot on their patterns, knowing that patterns are not you, it is just yours, becomes Rudra and Rudraganya. Yogi and Yogini. Embodiment of Paramashiva and Parashakti. I'm going to continuously give you my reality, ultimate reality, Paramasatya, the vision, and go on creating sampradaya, sanghas, organizations to spread those visions with this clarity and context. Today, whatever I shared with this truth, just to spread this truth, based on this truth and from this context, yoga, kriya, jnana, power manifestation, enlightenment, science, everything can be shared to the world. This sampradaya, just to spread these truths, I am creating and launching an organization called Paramashiva Sena. Just sharing this truth with the world in multiple ways. So officially I am launching an organization called Paramashiva Sena. If you go to our digital nation, kailasa.org, the page is already available, Paramashiva Sena. You can get involved. This organization is specifically dedicated to leading the world to enlightened Hindu civilization, helping the society with offering free sattvic organic food as per the Paramashiva's words, sharing the yoga from the source Paramashiva, science of power manifestation, reviving Hinduism, preserving the ancient scriptures and rituals, establishing temples and gurukuls and worldwide, creating enlightened Hindu communities, reviving all this and reaching out this science to the world is the only purpose with which this Paramashiva Sena will function. You can enroll yourself to get involved and be part of this conscious movement all over the world. Kailasa.org/Paramashiva. Now it's projected in the screen. Kailasa.org/Paramashiva. You can, I give you a few minutes. You can go and enroll yourself, register yourself, then I'll continue the satsang. Trying to tell you is this Paramashiva Sena will liberate people from delusion, all delusions. Many delusions are put on you by various deluded people by themselves. They are deluded by themselves, but they put the delusion on you. Paramashiva Sena will be the antidote for all delusions, will continuously liberate you from all delusions. So with this, I'll come back with more and more revelations from Paramashiva soon. With this, I bless you all. Let's all radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching, causing, living Shuddhatvaida Saivam, Paramashivoham, the eternal bliss, Nithyananda. Thank you. Be blissful. I bless you all. Let you all open all your three eyes and manifest the powers of Mahasannidhanam. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. 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 Om Nithyananda Paramashivam Om Nithyananda Paramashivam Om Nithyananda Paramashivam.
Thank all of you, all the people who joined for today's satsang. All of us just still digesting all those powerful cognitions that Swami just revealed. Just wanted to share with all of you and thank all of you that by each one of you just sitting and listening and just having that experience is happening in your inner space during this Nithya Satsang time. The whole world has been blessed with intense vibrations of healing that just expands as beautiful waves engulfing the entire planet Earth. Each person who has that shift happening inside the system emanates intense healing energy from your heart center. This happens automatically irrespective of everything else. If you're just sitting and listening, this process has already started, and just by this, you have contributed your time, this precious time, to the cause of global peace also. The amount of time that we have spent in this global peace, which is just by sitting in satsang and manifesting that space of oneness, automatically the healing energy happens in the inner space and just passes out and creating a beautiful healing effect, bestowing peace. I request all of you to take a few minutes now and record your minutes for peace. The website minutes4peace.org. You can see the link on your screen now. I request all of you to go to this link and enter the time that you spent, even if it was for puja or if it was for Nitya Yoga. Any of these, that is that, or even your time that you spent by chanting Mahavakya, any of these that creates that space of oneness in your inner space is a direct contribution to global peace. So I request all of you to take a few minutes now and fill this link. With this, I thank all of you who joined in Nithya Satsang today. With this, we'll now be proceeding to our next Uttamottama Seva. Thank you, Nithyananda.